Hi Leos, Trishna here. Welcome to your January 2022 Psychic and Tarot reading. So in this video, we're going to be focusing on your energy, the energy of your partner, and the energy of the relationship, as well as any other guidance that we need to hear. While this reading is more geared towards a love reading, you can use this reading for any particular situation in your life, even if it's career, general health, etc. You simply replace the other person or the other energy with your career or your business. And that's how I watch a lot of love tarot readings now, is I just replace it with my career or my business, and it ends up being pretty accurate for me. So with that, I do have a few more things to say before we get into the reading itself. The first one is, please keep in mind, Leos, that this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to every single Leo out there. The second thing is, please check out your Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign videos as well, as one of those may resonate more for you for this particular month. The next thing is, please keep in mind that energies can be flipped. So I may be talking about your energy, and you may say, no, that's not really me, that's the other person. Energies can be flipped, and there is a lot of mirroring in relationships. And the fourth thing is, if you would like to get a personal reading from me, you can do so by going to the link in the description box below. That will take you to my personal page, www.trishnastemple.com, where you can get a personal reading from me. And I guess before we get into the reading, one last thing is, if you haven't already seen the All Signs video for January 2022, I recommend that you watch that, because in that video we talk a little bit about 2022 as a whole, and it's looking like a really positive year. All right, Leos, so we're going to be getting into the reading. I'm going to be shuffling the cards. As I shuffle, I will share any psychic, clairvoyant, channeled messages that I receive. And then once the cards are out, we will read the cards as well. So let's get into it. What do my Leos need to know for January 2022? Leos, you are excited. I feel this sense of anticipation. Some of you may not entirely know what you are anticipating, but I feel like most of you do know what it is that you're excited about, what it is that you're hoping for, what it is that you are waiting for. Two cards. I'm liking these cards already. What else? Some of you may be having some major changes in the relationship area of your life. Could also be career, but what I mean by big changes in the relationship area of your life is some of you may be getting engaged. I think that came up for you guys in December also, the December reading. But some of you may be getting engaged. Some of you may be moving in together. Some of you may be getting married. Some of you may be wanting to have kids, or some of you may find out that you are pregnant. In terms of career, I feel like changes are happening there. Maybe not quite as big as in the love realm, but changes are happening there. You may be up for promotion. You may receive a promotion. So that's exciting. If not in January, I feel this will happen in February. All right. Okay, I think those are all the intuitive messages that I'm getting for you, Leo. So with that, we'll get into the cards. The first one we have is the King of Pentacles. I feel like you are in a good place. You are looking at your life, you are assessing things, and you are in a way maybe counting your coins. Like, okay, I've achieved this much. You're measuring it, how much have I achieved? And you're just kind of taking tally of how far you have come and where you are at this point in time. I feel like you're being very objective in the way that you're doing this. You're not getting overly excited about your success and your wins. I feel like you're trying really hard to just be very objective, be very neutral, be very much about measuring things, not overinflating things, as you may say. I feel like this being objective about things is kind of the way of life that you have been living, where you try not to get too excited about things until they've happened, or you try not to get more excited about things than you think you should be. You try to be very realistic about things. I feel like, Leo, you can get a lot more excited than you have been. I feel like you can get a lot more excited than you are. And I feel like maybe this is how you need to grow in 2022, is start allowing yourself to get excited about things. It's good to be realistic, but sometimes you hold yourself back from creating really, really big positive potentials by allowing your energy to get really happy and really excited and really hit that more positive side of the spectrum. So if you shift this kind of energy, shift this kind of mentality around things, and allow yourself to get excited and don't worry about looking like a fool if things don't work out, or don't worry about being disappointed if things don't work out, or don't worry about being frustrated if things don't work out as high as you wanted to. If you let go of all of that, all of the what other people would think, or all of the what I would think then, and really just focus on how you want to feel now. If you do that, then I think you're going to set yourself up for a very, very good 2024. You might even have a very good 2023. Yeah, actually, no, I'm feeling good 2023. I feel even a good 2022. So this is something that you should definitely work on. And this may just be the journey that you naturally will go through for 2022, is naturally making that journey, whether you mentally want to or not. The next card we have is the Six of Wands. I feel your partner, whether you have one right now or there is a partner to come, I feel like they are also pretty serious and they're also pretty objective about things. I feel like there is somebody who keeps their eyes on the prize and doesn't let anything else distract them from that. Only when they have that can they look away, can they relax a little bit, can they enjoy. And even then, sometimes some of them, for some of you, your partners, even once they get the prize, they're on waiting for the next one, working towards the next one. They don't even really enjoy it that much, or give themselves some time to celebrate. So I feel like this speaks to what I was saying before. I think it was in the intuitive portion, where some of you may be getting engaged or married, or maybe starting a family. And I feel like your partner is very focused on that. They want very much to make that happen and to make it good. So if you guys are thinking about a family, they're not just thinking about it. They're thinking, okay, like I need to start stepping into parent role. If you two are going to be getting engaged, I feel like they're stepping into, I need to be fiance role. Like now I'm fiance. I got to live up to fiance, or I got to live up to future wife, future husband. They're stepping into their new role. They are thinking from that perspective. They're going to start acting from that perspective. They're going to start living from that perspective because they're taking it very serious and their eye is on the prize. Now, don't feel like you are a prize. This is supposed to be a positive way of saying that. Don't feel like this is negative and they're just like, oh, well, they just want to like win me or whatever. They love you. I don't really have better words. I don't have a better analogy. So eyes on the prize. So that's good. That's really positive. Then we have the Strength card. Yeah, I feel like your relationship with this person, or if this is like business or career, whatever, I feel like it's going to be really positive, really happy. I think there's going to be a lot of room for celebration. Sure, there are going to be some ups and downs when you make a major life change or make a major shift. There are certain things you have to think about that maybe you didn't realize you had to think about, certain consequences that maybe you have to account for, certain contingencies that you didn't realize that you needed to have. So there are some of those plannings and logistics types of things involved, but I feel like overall this is going to be fun, beautiful, amazing, lots of room to celebrate, and you can figure out the logistics together. You can figure that out, and that will be figured out, and it's not going to be as big of a deal or as big of an issue as you may think. If you are a woman and you are planning on having a child, or that's what ends up materializing for you from this reading, you may be thinking about, how does my career fit into this? How much time should I spend with my child before going back to work? What really is right for their development? And so you may have a lot of things that you're trying to plan for and account for and not really sure how you're going to make it all work. And can you be happy? Either way, so you may be thinking about things like that, but overall you are going to figure it out. It is going to work out. You are going to be happy. There is going to be a balance. There is a solution here. Don't get stuck in trying to figure out that solution. Get stuck in celebrating, enjoying, and the solution is going to come. 6 of Pentacles. I feel this is a time to be generous with others in your life. Family, friends, anybody who maybe isn't doing well right now, because you are going to be doing very well. Lots of things are going to be working out for you, Leo. And you may just want to be up in celebration mode, and I can totally understand that, but there may be some people around you that are feeling quite sad, quite down, not about you and not about your success, but just in general. And this would be a really nice time for you to give. Give in little ways. You don't have to overgive or anything like that. But if you notice something, or you notice that someone's not feeling that great, then maybe invite them to an event that you're doing, or maybe help them out, or maybe buy their drink or buy their meal. Yeah. I feel like these people have maybe had an impact in your life or in your success at some point or one way and another. So this is a way to kind of like continue that energy cycle of giving back. And in doing that, they're going to feel better. They're going to uplift themselves. They're going to start having more success. They're going to give it back. And it's just this kind of perpetual energetic cycle that is more powerful than what I'm saying. Like, it's even more than just that. It's huge. So yeah, there's something for you to know, Leos. So that is what I'm getting for you, Leo, for January 2022 for your psychic and tarot reading. I hope that it was helpful. If you're interested in purchasing a personal reading from me, you can do so by going to the link below in the description box, like I mentioned earlier. And with that, Leo, I will see you in my next video.